South African maize exports to Zimbabwe unlikely to support prices. This week we investigate the factors that will influence trade and prices for especially white maize, as Zim stocks are very low at the moment. All in this week's episode, which is made possible by Collateral Management International and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. If you'd like more detail or become a sponsor on this video, be sure to get in touch with us now. Please do us a small favor as well and hit the subscribe button. It will help us a lot to make sure this info remains free. The white maize price is traded as follows. Johannesburg on $213, Harare on $390 and Lusaka on $275 per metric ton. Collateral Management International, or CMI, works across the continent, helping banks and other financiers keep their commodities secure and well managed. With over a decade of experience, they're known for their reliable storage solutions, trusted staff, and professional stock monitoring and inspection services. CMI helps make sure everything runs smoothly and securely. CMI, your trusted collateral manager in Africa. But with that, let's hand over to Jacques Pinaar for this week's update on the African grain markets.
Welcome all viewers. This week we look at the South African white maize market and discuss how growing crop forecasts and softer export demand expectations can impact the SND outlook and price trends. Let's first look at export potential for the 2025-26 year, covering the period May 2025 to April 2026. This table indicates white maize exports for 2024-25 and our forecast for 2025-26. We expect export volumes to decline by around 300,000 tonnes to 1.5 million tonnes. The main factor contributing to the decline is lower predicted Zimbabwe imports. We expect Zimbabwe maize imports of around 1 million tonnes for the 2025-26 year, compared to 2024-25's nearly 1.4 million tonnes. We expect a 65-35 split between white maize and yellow maize. Of our 650,000 tonne white maize Zimbabwe import forecast, we guess at least 150,000 tonnes could be sourced from Zambia. Although the Zambia government indicated they will only allow 60,000 tonnes of maize exports, we expect this number can grow given their healthy expected exportable surplus. During the last 2 to 3 months, production forecasts for the South African maize crop increased significantly. The market realized damage due to the late start to the rainy season in some areas and overly wet conditions in other areas were significantly overestimated. This table shows last year's white maize SND and our forecast for 2025-26, the current marketing year. The South African Crop Estimate Committee white maize production forecast grew from 7.7 million tonnes to 8.3 million tonnes since June. Consumption expectations around 5.8 million tonnes, exports 1.5 million tonnes and ending stocks a healthy 1.4 million tonnes. The next question is, where could prices be heading? Since July, South African maize prices have declined significantly. See the blue circle. The main reason for price pressure was the market realizing the crop size was completely underestimated. So, the next question is if we have reached fair value. Exports to Zimbabwe has just commenced, and South African white maize landing in Harare at a $60 per tonne discount to the local price and yellow maize at a $70 per tonne discount. Also, South African white maize landing in Harare at a $35 per tonne discount and yellow maize a $45 per tonne discount when compared to Zambia origin maize. So, from an export parity to Zimbabwe perspective, South African maize seems extremely competitive. That said, given healthy stock levels, South Africa need more export markets, with a default deep sea exports, typically yellow maize. According to our calculations, South African yellow maize need to decline by $25 to $30 per tonne to compete in the international export market. See the red line. In a healthy balance sheet scenario with limited white maize export markets, as South Africa is currently experiencing, lower yellow maize prices should also drag white maize lower. Another factor now often mentioned is favorable soil moisture conditions for the next crop to plant from October-November, and weather predictions of at least normal rainfall given indications of a weak La Nina weather pattern. All of this makes it rather challenging to make a short-term price prediction. However, given the factors discussed, we see limited upward price potential short-medium term. That said, the one factor that could be price supportive is the market potentially buying new crop hectares, considering production costs. However, once planting is complete, the support is likely to disappear. Next week, we will look at the Zambia maize market and discuss the reasons why prices remain relatively high despite a bumper crop. Remember, quality information improves decision making. Contact us for more detailed, tailored information.
Thank you, Jock. Interesting as always. A big thank you again to our sponsors, Collateral Management International and Zematic Irrigation Systems, for making this content possible. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button or contact us if you'd also like to show your brand on this video. We also have more detailed reports, which is also available. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe, and thanks for watching.